Hey kids, welcome back to a whole nother season of KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo.
Thanks. Here we go. Why? You can't deny the meaning of life. Yeah. Green grass, clear skies, blue oceans, black nights, white lies, red dawn, silver clouds, brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalists. Green grass, clear skies, blue oceans, black nights, white lies, red dawn, silver clouds, brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalists. I must fight for I write, so I write for the blacks and the whites and the browns. Hear me now, keep it proud, say it loud like the cloud, thunder roar one more than the light that it shines on my prime all the time. Bustle rhymes, looking fine, 39 underline is the aims in my states that you find undenied, like a text signified that the mind never lied, and a child qualified for support in the sport. I won't play by the rules, fuck the game, get a rep, cause my verse penalized, terrorized, televised, for the mass, telling lies, telecast, whooping ass. I'm taking names and phone numbers, motherfuckers, make them wonder what's some gunpowder and a little twisted speaker wire made your shit sound like the bomb, but ours is tighter. The rich you may already know or felt my signal. This broadcast live with Theta Band, so here we go, yo. So here we go. I am that ritual, green grass, clear skies, blue oceans, black nights, and white lies, red dawn, silver clouds, brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalists, green grass, clear skies, blue oceans, black nights, white lies, red dawn, silver clouds, and brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalists. I am an outsider, I am that beast within, partially Irish with a little bit of Indian. Together we will stand, divided we should fall. Gotta put my best in it, otherwise don't try at all. I am a mentor, you're my apprentice. You gotta go real, but you can't afford a dentist. You don't prioritize, or look me in the eye. I'm gonna truth to you all, you are full of lies. I got a bone I pick from your closet skeletons. Look, your talent's never showing up like Daddy's Fetterman. I blend into a crowd, I'm a freak of nature. Don't follow me, cause there ain't no telling where I'll take you. I am a tea leaf, I am the coffee bean. I'm the water that burns everything in between. Built on the mezzanine, left on the top floor, yo. To the flat from the scene, but I'm always one more. That's what we here for. You think we playing? Obviously, you didn't listen to what I was saying, yo. Green grass with clear skies and blue oceans, black nights and white lies. Red dawn, silver clouds, I'm brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalist, yep. Green grass with clear skies, blue oceans, black nights and white lies. Red dawn, silver clouds, I'm brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalist. Data. T-H-E-T-A, taking over your brain wave, out of control. So here we go, green grass. So here we go, oceans, black nights. So here we go, red dawn, silver clouds. Yo, silver clouds. Green grass, clear skies, blue oceans, black nights, and white lies. Red dawn, silver clouds. I'm brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalist. Green grass with clear sky and blue oceans, black nights, and white lies. Red dawn, silver cloud. I'm brown skin, orange fire, yellow hearted, gold medalist. Data.
Yes. Is there a goat in the audience? Did anybody else hear that? I heard a fucking goat somewhere.
A ghost?
No, a goat.
Oh.
Never mind.
Maybe you're the greatest of all time. You
That's
are
the-
the GOAT.
This is the GOAT of all free radio Provo podcasts. We can at least claim that. The longest standing,
KWJUDAS.
greatest of all time free radio Provo podcast.
Yes.
I mean, name a better, longer standing podcast on free radio Provo.
I can't name one, really.
There
other
really
than you.
aren't any.
The one
There was
and
a
only.
couple, but they lasted an episode or two. You can actually check anyone else who's attempted a podcast or radio show on Free Radio Provo. We do have that archived on the website somewhere. If you just click on the archives, it's all there on our YouTube channel. But anyways,
That's why I call you the GOAT.
we we are extremely excited to
Yes,
have
welcome back.
Rytuaal for like the billionth time on the show.
Thank
Because
you,
who
thank
better
you.
to kick off season 7?
I am the Ritual. Hello, people. Retrain your thoughts. Use all available logic all the time.
Always mess up that acronym.
Yeah, everyone
And I'm not going to
always
say
do.
what I think it means, but he
Or
does
can-
it better than me.
What does it mean to you? Let me know.
Hey, I said I'm not going to say. You can't put me on the spot. This is on my own show. So, yeah, we've got a
Reasons
long
you teach. Ooh, there
fucking
we go.
season coming up, Rytuaal.
Yes.
We got 34
34,
episodes.
35. Nice.
Probably more even. There's a
Nice.
few bands I'm
Woo,
waiting to
woo,
hear back
woo.
from. And it's,
Honorable mention. Can you name a couple?
sure.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, I thought you were asking if you. Well, yeah, we've got a lot. Captain Dano, a good friend of ours, we've been trying
Captain
to get on the
Dano.
show for quite some time.
Sounds familiar.
In fact, he's had to cancel last season, I believe. There was a touring band that has had to cancel a couple times named Miss Massive Snowflake. We finally got them. Hopefully nothing happens to them on the tour. I'm knocking on wood right now.
Speaking of Snowflake,
We just
You
had a
seen that
bunch of
weather?
those.
yeah, this is archived. This is the crazy weather of 2022.
Yeah, the weather's been
We'll remember
ridiculous.
this.
I just got back from Oregon, and that was kind of like why I thought it'd be kind of fun to start the show when we did, is right after I got back from
I'm very
a
honored
2-week.
to be here for your first show.
And like I said, who better to be here for this? Because Wizard ain't here, and we don't know if he's coming back, to be honest.
Yes. he's
So moving
magical.
on, we don't want to talk about that right now. But we'll talk about the Oregon trip, and we'll talk about what Rytuaal has been up to and where he's going.
May I add that first song was Moon and Sun. It's a classic from me and my old band Theta. Shout out to
Yes.
Jesse. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Anna. You know, it's
a
about
band.
5-6 years ago, and miss those guys. So that was us.
That's a band I do miss for sure.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't know if they'll ever be coming back, do you think?
Babies happen. State moves happen.
Yeah,
You know?
babies and moving out of states kind of... They can put a damper on things.
Razor blades happen, you know, or what do they call it? Rollerblades, razors, you know, what are those things called?
Those are
My
two
guitarist Dan is in a
hugely different things.
yeah, you know, the roller skates.
Okay,
Razors.
rollerblades. What happened with the
can recall.
rollerblades? Did somebody die on some...
No, he's like this professional razor blade roller skater.
a professional razor scooterist
Yeah, we'll get back to it. Somebody Google it.
on the X Games.
Somebody's at home going,
So-
"You stupid! It's called this."
To whoever that is at home listening,
it's
please
probably
leave a
him.
comment in the bottom because we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah,
Let's have another song, shall
inline
we?
skating, if you will.
We're playing these directly off of Rytuaal's cell phone because, well, we don't have much of a better option right now. We haven't done an episode in a couple months. I haven't
We
even
do what
set
it
this thing
takes.
up in a while. So, actually, considering how many technical difficulties we've had almost every other time you've been here, actually, we got this shit set up pretty quick.
It sounds lovely. Thank
hopefully-
you for
And without breaking
inviting
anything.
a vampire into your house.
Oh yes, we have also in the audience. We cannot forget our long-lasting Unky from Another Monkey.
Unky from Another Monkey.
Uncle Bud here.
That's it.
The Strawberry Man.
Yeah, say hello.
I told you there was
That's
a goat.
where the goat came from. So
Yeah,
are you the
there's
goat?
no greatest of all time here. It's a real fucking goat
I
noise.
thought Judas was the goat, but apparently
Uncle Bud's the
Monkey
goat.
Monkey is the goat.
And
Are
he-
you a monkey or a goat? I can't tell.
Oh, he just came from an...
Yes.
I can't.
We can
not
check yes on that question. Next, please.
Next, please.
So, shall we have another song?
Yes.
I'm just
We
going to
shall.
mix up. This is what was on my album, so I'm going to play.
It's a new album?
Yes.
When did you release this?
It's about
masterpiece?
18 months old, but I'm very proud of it because it's my very one and only album. And I've been doing this hip-hop thing for longer than a lot of these listeners have been alive.
Only have one
Yes.
full length.
Yes.
No
I do.
shit.
Don't judge. I'm very proud of it.
I am judging.
Okay, Judge Reinhold.
Judge Judas. Judge Judy.
That's great. Yep.
You have been judged. I'm sorry.
The body
Yeah.
cavity
It's not
search
like
will
it's a
begin
bad
later.
judgment, but I'm just like, how do you only have one album?
Things be as they may, and they are if they will, if you will.
I see.
Will you?
Okay, now that
Please
makes
try
sense.
Did you help Yoda?
No, but I did help Broda.
Okay.
Or are you gonna play another goddamn?
Okay.
All right, let's hear it. What's the name of this song?
This song is the self-titled album, Ritual. Self-titled song off my album, Ritual. Retrain your thoughts, use all available logic. Love you guys. Thank you for even listening.
Hoorah.
Ritual KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo.
Nam Yoho Renge Kyo, peace to the world, that's a ritual.
Yeah.
Nam Yoho Renge Kyo,
Yeah.
peace to the world, that's a ritual.
My voodoo doll was stabbed in the back with pins and tacks, and they're coming out the front of my heart, and that's a fact, yeah. Blood's rushing out of every pore, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Happened all of a sudden, but you wanna know something? What? I don't give a mother. Shout out to my sisters and brothers who keep on coming up, the ones that'll never be too jealous of you. They're the few that'll always support whatever it is you do. Together we refuse the right to not fight. You can pick your own battle and lose them just overnight. Yup, reading and writing can be very exciting when you know that knowledge is more important than college is. I inject fat raps into your face, kinda like collagen. Moved away from Ogden, now I'm the K's villain. Ask me what the hell am I doing, and I'm just chilling. I'm about to get higher than the fires up on the ceiling.
The word ritual is a short, simple word that tries to describe an extremely complex idea. Everything from folding your hands when you pray to human sacrifice. The word ritual covers it all, but when we have a word that tries to capture so much complexity in one word, it inevitably is very difficult to define.
That's it.
Just leave me and my feelings alone. The smoke is billowing, sleeping through my pillow, starts so darker than a little kid. Living is an easy part, die hard like Bruce Willis did. Or meet me in the middle like Malcolm, that's where my village is. So hear ye, hear ye. Most evil people fear me cause my light's too bright for their eyes. The spirit dies from my soul. Whoa, get it like the spray that's for your afro. Call me Prince of King to the beach, king of the castle. There's something I gotta ask you. What's one thing that you value? Can you ever see yourself without that? Or would you want it back? And the reason I ask is cause you can't always get what you want, but you get what you need, but never free.
Yo,
Often rituals are associated with religion.
peace to the
Their
world.
roots lie in human nature itself.
Yo,
Brushing your teeth every morning is a ritual. Calling your mother at a certain point of time in the day can be seen as a ritual. A ritual is anything our day is marked with. It keeps order in our lives.
Whatever the hell happens, it's only up to me. I manifest the best parts of my life, so let it be. I'll let you see the legacy of the RIT. UAAL at Yahoo, now you got my email.
Shout out to Ilium, DJ Liquid E on
Yeah.
that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So enough about me. What have you been up to? Judas.
Well, like I said, I just got back from a 2.5-week trip to Eugene, Oregon. And we drove there.
Wow.
It's like a 15-hour drive. And there's a particular abandoned house that I've driven there a couple times. And I almost want to drive my own car next time just so I can stop at this abandoned house.
I would have stopped with you.
I'm kind of a geek
Sure.
like that.
Man.
It would take me 30 hours to do that 15-hour drive because of how many like old cemeteries and fucking abandoned houses and fucking just a dead thing on the side of the road.
That sounds
and then I would have
badass.
to stop
I don't know
for.
about all that, but
I got my fishing poles in the back of my car. Like so many bodies of water, especially
Really?
once you get into Eugene. I mean, just left and right.
is it like frozen all the way up there?
No, it was pretty. It seemed like the closer you got to Eugene, the better the weather got, and it was the same thing on the way back. Like I was telling you guys, perfect day, blue skies in Eugene, and I get a text from my family as I'm about to get on the plane saying, "Oh, hopefully your ride makes it there safe. It's snowing sideways," and I'm like, "You got to be fucking
And then, bam,
kidding!"
kick you right in the fucking face.
There's no way.
Yeah.
And sure, they're a good 15 hours away drive, a 2-hour flight. But in that time,
Yeah,
of course,
welcome back.
you're flying through a snowstorm, and
Right,
as I was
bitches
saying
back.
earlier, that was kind of like I don't really believe in a God or anything, but that was God's fuck you, Judas.
Right.
Welcome to fuck back to Utah.
Hey, if God can take Kobe in bad weather, he can damn sure take I'm sorry, but
I don't know.
Can you palm a basketball? I don't think so.
I didn't rape anybody.
Ooh.
I was gonna say.
Not even in your sleep?
I think that God had a better
can't
reason.
Hey,
palm a
not even in your sleep on those
I
2
can't
nights?
palm
I
a
think when you're doing it to
17-year-old in
yourself,
front
it
of a
doesn't count as
34-year-old
rape.
in a Colorado motel.
All right. Hey, you know what? You said no politics.
And no rape speech.
I'm biased to Kobe because Kobe is, like many, he was one of my
I'm a LeBron man.
people I
love
used to
all the
watch
stuff
on
LeBron
TV.
is doing.
Well,
that
I watched.
LeBron's
admire.
opening schools, man. He's doing some stuff.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of
and
people
he's
on
losing
TV that
games
wound up
these
doing
days.
some
But
things.
we don't want
Right.
to piss people off.
Dude, if you're opening schools, you can lose as many games as you
It's
want.
just-
in my
Right.
book.
with Kobe Bryant, he's one of
Rest in
those
peace.
Me Too guys that
Mamba.
That's all I'm saying.
24.
everybody just
8.
overlooked what he did, and you're even still trying to talk over me. Kobe
No,
raped
no.
someone. I don't care if he was your fucking hero. As a disclaimer, Kobe Bryant was only accused of sexual assault in 2003, but was never actually convicted.
Hey, you know what?
Bill Cosby was a lot of people's heroes too.
Hey, you know what? I was with OJ the night that he allegedly killed those people.
You're with OJ, huh?
We're getting ice cream cones.
Oh, what's he like?
I don't remember.
What was he like that
him
night?
and what's his name? Bill Cosby. I was with them. I
I hear he
remember.
likes to wear really
Which
tight
time?
gloves.
I don't remember.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I've been
He
roofied
just gave
too.
me some pudding pops. That's all I remember. I think R.
Man.
Kelly was there too. It's
That's
crazy.
the last pudding pop you
crazy
ever
night.
fucking saw.
You don't
And
remember much after the pudding pop, huh?
I don't know if I really
Hey,
like the way
hey,
this fucking
hey,
conversation's
I didn't know
going,
they made
but
Jello with Rufus
Hey, I
flavored.
met Bill Cosby. He gave me some pudding, and all I heard was pop, and everything was over.
I didn't know Jello made a roofie flavor.
okay, let's have another song.
Oh God, that's just
God damn it.
That's comedy. You didn't want comedy on this show? Were we here to do
no,
a
this
Dr.
is a,
Phil?
This is a serious, yeah,
We
we talk
could've.
about science and psychology and mythology and religion,
All right,
which
so
mythology and religion are kind of the same thing.
they are.
They will be someday.
Yes, we get so scientific, we discuss astrological signs.
So
let's hear the
this is shout out to J Tech, the Utah Connect, and he's
Woot.
out here doing big things for Utah. So this is a song we did a few years back on my album. It's called "Ride for My City."
J-Tech featuring Ritual. Oh, wait, I worded that wrong. Ritual featuring J-Tech. Sorry.
KW.
KWJUDAS. Free Radio Provo. Don't kick my
Ritual.
ass, please.
Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity. Is you with me? Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity, no pity. Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity. Is you with me? Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity. Is you with me? Is you with me? Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the top. Keeping the sum of the double of love. Yeah, trying to make it high. Yeah, I don't need no deal, cause I did it without one. Without one, I'm ready to have some fun. If you ain't got nothing, don't step creep in your lane, beat gang. Yes, I got no pity. Cops is getting shitty lately. Is you with me? Is you with me? Is you with me?
Giving people more than what they fucking ask for. The ritual attacks the cerebellum. Can you smell them? Can you tell it's affiliated with bits of matrix? Face to face, so close you can taste the intimidation. Blood and sweat and wasted when children of the complacent. The boy next door across the street that is adjacent. Or kitty corner, just suppose he didn't know. For my city, I will roll.
Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity. Is you with me? Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity, no pity. Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity. Is you with me? Ride for my city, ride for my city. Lord, I got no mercy, no pity, no pity.
Breathe in the clean air and exhale all the toxins. And do your little dance like nobody is watching. Started from the top like Dub and made it to the bottom. Part of the rap scenes like Moses, cause I was chosen. Frozen like the homie squirrel, problem with his girl. He just wanna be a bigger man and walk away from quills. Never settle for less, yes I know that it is wrong. I ain't gotta impress their mess, but I digress.
Yeah, it's simple. We ride for our city. We ride for our homies. We ride for our town. We represent. It's love or hate. Get with it or get lost. Part 2 coming. It's that 2019 shit. Ritual. J-Tech, do you talking now?
Have you heard of it? You have a choice. Live, die. What will you choose?
The ritual here on KWJUDAS. That was a fake ending.
I just get so lost up in that track for some reason. That's what it was.
So I don't blame you.
Out for a minute. Thank you.
I was kind of zoning out as well.
Right.
All
Are you
of
falling asleep? Did it bore you?
Oh no.
No? Okay.
It was like universal mysticism was just
Thank you.
bestowing its way
Shout
through
out
my
to
third eye.
J-Tech, you know. Like, don't see him much, but it was fun while it lasted, and guy has my respect. I'm sure he's been on your show once. And
He has twice, but one of them was the one with you that didn't happen.
Right. So cool. Things happen for a reason, and
There was no reason that didn't happen. Well, besides that we suck and we recorded an entirely blank track. But we already talked about that.
hey, recording a blank track is nothing. A blank canvas is perfect.
Yeah, it leaves all the space wide open for your next show, right?
Right.
In fact,
you're starting to get it, my Danielson.
we still should have just published that episode just like any other episode, and it's just a big blank silence. And when somebody's like, dude, there's nothing on here, be like, exactly. Isn't that like a Charles Bukowski thing?
I bet if they're tripping out, they hear something.
Yeah, that's the point. It's what you hear. That's part of the song.
It is.
And you do it for what, like 6 minutes or something?
Do what for 6 minutes?
Just silence.
Oh, I don't know.
That's how it goes.
I don't know. I prefer things in threes, like 3, 6, 9. So yeah, that works. Can I make a bad joke that I heard Gilbert Gottfried died today? You know,
that's not a
rest in
fucking
peace.
joke. That's just terrible news.
But listen.
You suck.
Look, I told my buddy, I said, did you know Gilbert Gottfried died today? He goes, really? I said, yes. And he says, how did he die? I said, I think he got electrocuted. And he said, really? I said, yeah, Gilbert got fried. And I said, too soon. He said, he just died, Alan. Because that's my name, Alan.
You're a bastard.
He just died.
He really
I was
did.
like, I couldn't.
For anyone listening to this in the future, this happened today.
But somebody said that Gilbert Gottfried is the king of Too Soon.
Yeah.
Didn't you say
Well, then
that?
good.
It's a perfect joke to tell today.
Tell
for
him,
Gilbert Gottfried.
tell him that. Because
Come
he
on.
told me
This
that.
is the man, when the tsunami happened in Japan, said something around the lines, I get lost my... You fill us in. Do you remember the joke?
I just split up with my girlfriend, but like the Japanese say, there'll be another one floating by any minute now.
Oh.
You don't have to fucking give it to me. It was pretty bad. It was in reference to the tidal
Too
wave.
soon.
Within an hour
wiping out a
of
bunch
it happening.
of Japanese people.
Within
and
an hour of it
You know, rest in peace.
he
Gilbert.
did not. He got a lot of shit for that one.
He
I
did.
understand. In fact, isn't that the one that lost him his job?
Yes.
At
I heard he didn't even sound like what he sounded like in real life was
like a serial killer.
like
He's
'cause
been known for
I
that.
can't help falling. That's how he sounded in real life. I know. Yes.
He really does sound like something, just not in real life.
I think he's deaf in real life and he just signs.
That's why he always screamed everything he said.
That was acting. He was catatonic. He was just acting. So
Catatonic and deaf are so not the same thing, dude.
But
What the
he
fuck?
Gilbert could not
the
speak
opposite of
in real
catatonic.
life.
He was very much not catatonic.
He couldn't speak in real life.
I don't know what you're getting at here.
Only when he was acting could you hear him. It was the weirdest shit ever, man.
Yeah, if that's true, I still am pretty
That's
sure it's
talent,
not called
dude.
catatonia.
That is fucking
I
talent.
think you got a different word for that.
It's catatonic when you can't speak.
That's catatonic is more than just not being able to speak. I mean, like you can't move.
Hey,
Pretty much
don't speak to me, man. Don't speak.
comatose.
That's
Damn
comatose.
near.
Don't speak to me. You
All right,
can't.
fine.
Hey, I'm gonna
This
tweak
show is
your
over.
joke.
Alopecia.
What's wrong with alopecia?
I went to school with
Nothing.
alopecia. She's
I-
a cool chick.
Actually had a puppy named alopecia.
Her
We had another one named placenta.
alopecia.
And it has nothing to do with Ukraine. So are you going to play another song or what?
You guys keep talking about alopecia. Will Smith's coming in and smacking balls.
Hey, we agreed that we weren't going to bring up that name.
Alopecia's hair was in my pizza. Hey.
You can talk about...
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't.
Oh, sure. All right, let's have the song. What's the name of this one?
See, I would have explained it first. So touch sensitive these phones are. What color is your aura? I wanted to set this up so much better, but here we go. What color is your aura?
What do I say?
I know.
Magenta.
Oh, that's wow. We are very much the same.
Where are you going
Uncle,
with this?
What color is your aura?
My aura?
Yeah. That's a quick answer.
I don't know. I think that's kind of a
Quick
personal
answer.
question. I don't think I swing that way, dude.
Okay. So I figure. Hey, you'll figure out your color.
This better have something to do with
The name of the
something
song
you
is
do.
Aura Fuchsia. This is off my album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A lot of people say, "What are you saying, Aura Fuchsia?" But that's the basis of it. The name of the song is Aura Fuchsia.
So, of course, Uncle Bud's aura is strawberry.
Strawberry, magenta, and fuchsia.
Whatever the hell, fuchsia. That's a color.
Fuchsia is a color. It's like,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's like magenta.
Do you know how to spell fuchsia? It's
No.
Fuchsia. Or fuchsia.
Learning and caring.
Yeah. My aura fuchsia, third eye so wide I can fit into your future. My old future, engaged with the ways with the tech is how I do so. I fell out of the sky, I fell out of the sky, I fell out of the sky. And landed here on earth, let it be as a bulb, sending my eye bounce off the dirt. Where the hell did my wings go? Evangelistic ego can't so high anymore, like an American hero. So stand on my feet though, regardless of the people that play the game of hate and beat. They see their own fate, and yet I hold a stone face, like I saw Medusa. The rituals the venom like snakes, my old future. Third eyes so wide I can peer into your future. Engaged with the race with the tech, it's how I do so. Having a blast on stage, like KK, like kamikaze forever trap. That's a sin, but I don't give a damn. You had the right to remain silent, locked in the asylum, committed by the time you ingested psilocybin. Now you rush to your room, cause they felt that you were dying. Left you bouncing off the walls like the late prison dying. Dedicated recently reside in land of Zion. My ways of arguing seemed to default like I was Mayan. In 2012, we nearly lost ourselves, believing we were read and fed through emails. Now I sift through the bullshit tales and chemtrails. I should right back up after I fail and prevail. Was cracking like the crack and I crush you see shells and give you the facts like a fox with detail. The whole ritual got them stolen like retail, and I always been my game to one beautiful female. Life is a zoo, go through the risk, swim with the fish, but what can you do? You got one shot, go for it, and the closer you are, the harder it is to miss these lyrics that I pick. Got them swinging for the fence. Only the good die young and rise like volume. I resurrect my flows like the sun that God chose. I gotta keep it real like pimps and bottles, but others get the lyrics so cheesy like nachos. My legal treasure underground and deep colossal. Mega volcano, ritual with the tainer. My oral fusion, killing tracks to the back is how I do so. My oral fusion, killing tracks to the back is how I do so. I'm a lyricist and vocalist, don't you already know that? Just performer, entertainer, and rapper, so I'll just go with it. Oh, you come in with me, if not, it's such a broke down. Make room for the people that will shut up a wild part and yell a real loud, cause tech is speaking at the decibels. I gotta say I'm pointless, big tips and tiny decimals. Ritual professional, other rappers seasonal. I keep to 100, cause I always have a reason to. Every day is meaningful and every night is mischievous. And every step of the way I shine, I beat you similar to your bullets, I'm impervious. More powerful than Percocet, you're a zombie, but I'm a beast. My personal anger aside, but nothing stranger than pop. You feel the danger inside, there ain't a danger inside. I join the sword to the strong, you will get sent to your home. Within the words of the song, listen to something is wrong. We put that pain in a palm, we twist the yin and the yang, especially short and long. Let's put my bills in a chain, because I'm feeling deranged. I'm like the picture in this frame, I know that nothing the same, no way the bomb in a plane. My oral future, killing tracks to the back is how I do so. My oral future, killing tracks to the back is how I do so.
Hey, kid, have you ever found yourself in this situation? Whoa, what situation is that? Why, my boy, didn't you feel that long, awkward silence? Yeah? Okay, and what was missing? A goat? No, silly boy. Oh, crickets, my boy. And what's an awkward silence without all the crickets? I don't know. I kind of like the goats better. Shut up, boy. It's crickets you want, and now you can with Derpinchly's new cricket pipe bomb. A cricket pipe bomb? Well, how's it work? Simple, really. Just light the fuse, toss it in the air, and stand back. Brought to you by Derpinchly. And remember, if it doesn't say Derpin, it's not Derpinchly. Well, that was a word from our sponsor. What do you got else for us?
That was the worst cricket sound I ever heard in my life.
Oh, we're going to edit that in later.
Who is that guy? You know.
Oh, do you mean that big, huge, I don't even know what the fuck that was? That was not a cricket.
I want to do my new one for you guys.
Oh, yeah. The more new stuff, the better, man.
It's called, I haven't even put this out yet.
So we're the first that get to hear this.
Yes, and I don't even have to read. It comes from the heart so much that I don't even have to read it off my phone. I'm just going to go right off the top of the head. And I do not own the rights to this beat. This is a beat for free.
Okay.
By Hella Beats.
So it's just like one of those public domain kind of.
Yeah, it's a space holder until I get a beat from, hopefully, shout out Jay Swan, the hit maker, out there floating around Salt Lake. I see you, homie. You know.
Word.
Until I see him, then this is what I'm working with.
Cool. What's the name of this?
This one's called 1,000 Lies.
1,000 Lies.
I think we can all resonate with this.
For sure.
You
Ritual.
ready for this, Unc?
KWJUDAS.
All right.
Free Radio Provo.
Ritual. Free Radio Provo. KWJUDAS. If you fed me 1,000 lies, my truth would have swallowed all of them. One at a time, digested through my abdominal. Breaking them down to only single-cell molecules. Emotions erupt, mature my ego makes it volatile. Like split atoms, we all the bomb explode at random. You can't even fathom my crazy thoughts if you had them. You can't even win in my game, imagine battle. No claim to be a catalyst, but follow with the cattle. Life is a trip, enjoy the fall, cause this is short run. Right on your face, that's how it goes, cause you're the Lord's son. I should've gotten more done, but none of that's important. The only thing that matters is you gotta count your fortune. Sip on the Mai Tai on your patio or porch and soak up some sun, have you some fun cause life is short and let that soak in through your skin like it's a lotion and rock out like the waves in the deep sea ocean. Number 9 is a person for love, so hate is sick cause the world is upside down, better grab it, crucifix it. Ring the alarm like Wall Street, my socks are tripling. I'm fly like burning rubbers, motherfuckers call me Michelin. The ground air and the glisten means nothing if you're listening. Separate the real from fake, make no mistake. And now I lay me down to sleep. I play my solo tape, but if you don't, I guess I see it all at my way. At the edge of the rainbow, there's bad news in this and if it wasn't meant to be, then why does it hurt so much it's killing me? I'm losing my religion like R.E.M. but never remember what I did in my dream. So it seems my life resembles it, but can it be so simple when things were hella different? We didn't have to swallow a pill to end our suffering. So let me just pause like I'm YouTube buffering. Spit like I'm sick with Omnicron lyrics, disgusting kids. Spit like I'm sick like Omnicron lyrics, disgusting kids. Spit like I'm Omnicron because my lyrics are disgusting, kid.
Fucking gross. Fucking vile. Fucking greasy. Disgusting? You call that disgusting?
I'm sicker than COVID and no kid can stop me going viral like Corona owning me to do a copy or torture reality. Seems to be a reality. A cameo's made and we're back inside a cave. Today is not the day that we end up as slaves, but we're stuck in the cage anyway. They quarantine us. You tell me it's not a felony that it's misdemeanors if we go outside, take a ride outside a district. They're hungry like Katniss Everdeen for what I've seen. Blink one time and you missed it. Can't deny the scientific. Never a black to tell you we're back to black as above to below. Skeletons fill up the ghetto. We need to lighten up and reunite with heavy metals. Where are we going? Ain't nobody knowing. The temperature snowing, but we're still ignoring the signs of the times we're born and baptized. The rise, but the word will die to alibis. When the last man dies, that's when the woman finally realized she was as important as I this whole time. Oppressed by the lies that lie beneath the surface of superficial issue. Wish you would do that wish to. Your family's gonna miss you. Nowhere to find like tissue. We're like done all over the world, but to buy a pistol. Just a little something I wanted to do.
Hell yeah, Ritual.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Is it okay if I clap for myself? Is that proper etiquette?
It is very proper.
Right.
In fact, this is the only place where it's proper to clap for yourself.
Right.
You should, because no one can tell how many people are here. So we want to make it sound like we got a big fucking audience, even though there's only 3 of us. 12.
If a guy can grow boobs and then go swim for the woman's swim team and win and get the medal, then I can clap for myself. Clap, 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 clap.
What the?
Hey, we're not getting
know.
political.
That's not
We're
political.
not getting political.
That's not even.
Hey.
You said grow boobs.
Hey, that wasn't political. I was just getting some off of my chest. Get it? Huh?
Apparently not so much.
I'm gonna go win me a medal.
Yeah,
Let's go swimming, baby.
you're working your way up to an
Yeah.
A cup right there, homie.
I think that.
Oh, I'm almost a C. What are you talking about, dude? We could cuddle. I'm telling you.
I can see that.
I think that now that I've kind of like quit alcohol, losing weight, I'm starting to degrow my man boobs.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, you like my man boobs?
I don't, but some other man does, I'm sure. This is
Unky?
2022.
Hey,
Unky monkey.
I've got my own man boobs. I don't need none of y'all.
Yeah, you're not at a deficiency, and you know I'm only going to share them with people who need them. People who will appreciate what I have to offer here.
Yeah, I'm a hoe. I'll let anybody touch them.
Oh, no.
Well, you know,
Oh, my
there's a
God.
lot to go
I
around.
might even pay you to once in a while, you know.
Depending on what you're on.
Or what you're on.
Actually, depending on what I'm on, I might pay to do it.
I gave her $20.
I'm just saying, sometimes when you're on ecstasy, you wind up wanting to do things you wouldn't normally want to do.
Don't be
close
on
your eyes and suck
ecstasy
all the whipped
next
cream
to
out of
me.
this hose.
I've only licked another guy's eyeball.
Was it inside or outside of his head socket? Because that makes a hell of a
I didn't
difference.
get quite up in the socket. I mean, fuck.
No, did he have his eyeball in his hand?
It was still in the socket.
Okay.
Well, he didn't just pull his eyeball out and then I licked it.
Okay, because
I
that
fucking-
would be sick.
Kind of tongued
in
it,
the outer socket.
and then he tongued me in the eye socket. It wasn't sexual at all.
Yeah.
Although it kind of feels like it now.
And now they're
Yeah,
socket
now
buddies.
that you say it.
So we're about halfway through the show, folks.
Nice.
Do you want to play another song?
I would like to, yes. Thank
All
you.
right. You got any more new material?
I really appreciate, like, brand new.
Anything that has not been played on a previous KWJUDAS
Yes,
episode?
all of these.
Oh, cool. All right. I mean,
I think the Moon
the
and
Theta
Sun
one,
was
you
the
have-
first one and the only one that I've played on this show.
that's the
Yes,
Theta
the
one,
Theta.
right.
Yes, sir.
and I fucking love that song.
Thank you. So this is the first song off of my album titled The Ritual,
Word.
which I made right before the pandemic hit, and that slowed everything down, but I'm still standing.
It was a good time to release music.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
pandemic sucked, but it was a good time to put shit out.
Was it?
I feel like it was.
I thought it was a good time where everybody just disappeared.
Well, you're still everybody's at home and they need entertainment, and that's what I mean by it's a good time to be putting stuff out because you're stuck at home.
Right.
Might as well be recording, publishing shit online. I spent a huge amount of the pandemic and the year after it just archiving stuff.
Yeah, you
And
did.
sure, it sucks that you don't get to go out and do shows and play shows and everything else you don't get to fucking do. But I would not have got that archiving done if I wouldn't have been like kind of forced to with having that much goddamn time on my hands.
Exactly.
So I'm just trying to look at the glass half full.
That's how I said. Like,
A lot
I
of
said,
shit
oh,
never
I'm
would've seen the
sorry
light
you
of
got
day."
to hang out with your kids and take them to Lagoon and to the beach, and you
Closest-
went out with the wife and watched Netflix for a long time and read books. Oh, that sounds so horrible.
Right.
You know?
The closest I got to hanging
to
out with
learn
the
your
kitties
kids.
was catfishing. They're kitties,
Yeah.
right?
Somebody's kitties that you ate and caught and killed.
For sure. And if I can get away with eating and killing and catching somebody's
Viciously.
kitties, I'm going to do it.
You should have seen what he
I
did
thought we
to
were
these
talking
fish
about
people.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't see it, but you should have seen it. So
Barbecue
you could have told me what he did. Sorry. Am I getting too comfortable?
I believe you had another song for us, did you not, sir?
So this is the very first song. It's called The Beginning, like,
That makes sense.
and the first shall be the last,
I
or
think
some
I'm not
shit.
in this one too.
Do you? Your
don't
last
think
song
you
is
are.
going to be called The Ending, right?
I don't think so. We'll
Well,
see. It could be
goddamn it.
freestyle.
All right, let's hear it.
Between your thoughts. Use all
KWJUDAS Free
available
Radio
logic.
Provo. Thank you all for listening.
Just let it go. sipping on SoCo while chilling in all them. I'm flipping a slow flow and rocking with no band. There's people I don't know that's packing me bongos and standing in circles while spitting some freestyle. No need for rehearsal, I'm just doing me now. The meaning of Wolo, forgot that I'm she now. Called up an old bud, got him on speed dial. Been found for a while though, I feel he's my bro now. I will not ignore you, I'm up in your face, wow. And just like I said, fool, I'm busting some freestyle. Drove my Durango from Ogden to Provo. Was in like a monkey and outie like Presto. My hocus is pocus, my abracadabra. I stay blurred out of focus like just counting cameras. Rode out there solo but carry my mojo. Energy roho, yellowish with my oho. Dip down to 15 and cruising at 90. While down in some rock stars and choosing the nightly. About to roll out, only right to roll on. It's a change we can all believe in, my word is born. I found out who I was while you were lost out by the pond. Show you're just full of lines and effects. What you was trying, I came to get it on like Marvin. Do I have to say his last name? I fucking is gay, but anyways.
Gotta pick and choose. We refuse to lose. This is a new beginning. Learn from your mistakes. Take the path. Lyrical tactics, man, we really like backflips. Fuck, we wanna practice. Moment across the atlas, we struggle and strive. Man, we gotta stay alive. From Provo to Orm, you better not ignore, huh?
Enough of this plate, I just came to do work. I got my hard hat, steel toe gloves, and dirty shirt. I fight to get a check that's seized by government. I've officially spent more than I got to making these rocks. Steaming like a teapot, a locomotive engine. Saying real with the shit while the people be still pretending. The Mayan say it's ending, but I say it's beginning from the bottom again. Where I struggle to get a penny. So tell me, is there anything that we can do about it? I know we have a chance, but many others doubt it. Open up your mind and shine what once is clouded and release yourself from disease of false knowledge.
Lyrical tactics, man, we're really like backflips. Smoke with no practice, we smoking across the atlas. We struggling to strive, man, we gotta stay alive. From Provo to Orm, you better not ignore him, huh?
Hey yo, the time's like plus, I keep my rhymes tight up. The path I'm walking in my head towards the line, right? Yep, don't need to shut the fuck up and keep your lips tight. Why? I'm like a shark in the sea, here comes that big bite. Keep your eyes open, keep your head up, this is a new beginning. If you stay ready,
This is a new beginning if you think about it.
On the road ahead.
Right?
Rytuaal, one love,
Like-
J-Tech.
Very right you are, sir.
I'm so sick of the old shit. Let's get real for a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
ever want to
seriously.
listen to any other episode of KWJUDAS ever again. It's all about the new episodes.
Right.
This is the beginning of season 7. Right after we just finished a new show. If you guys haven't caught
feel
it,
it.
The Gumption Chronicles. It's some
I've seen
pretty
it.
interesting stuff.
I've seen it.
That's my take
It
at
is.
humor, and
It keeps getting better and better. Like more colors, more expressions, like we
Yeah.
were talking about earlier
yeah,
with
draw everything.
Pinky in the Brain and Ren and Stimpy you were talking about, right?
Right. The facial expressions are one of the biggest challenges.
Yes.
And of course, unlike Ren and Stimpy, I definitely reuse facial expressions a lot because it already took a lot of fucking time. And if
You
if
don't
I
have
would've
50
done that,
people on your team either, though.
oh yeah, I'm doing this all by myself
Right.
pretty much, and I'm doing all the voice acting, all the
Right.
video editing, all the audio editing. I'm putting the music in the background. I didn't write most any of the music, but luckily we did get a few local artists, so it wasn't all public domain stuff.
Right.
Because I've already seen some other videos who use a song that I had in the background of one of mine, and even if it's not even about royalties or anything like that, it's just about originality and having like
Right.
an original product.
I love it. You should put a link into this video when you
Yeah.
share it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I think it's very interesting.
But yeah, we want to do some more of that stuff. It's just extremely tedious, and I need to learn some new techniques before I get back into it.
What's
and
up?
then KWJUDAS is going to last clear till December now. So
It'll give you people something to do besides watch fucking Netflix and HBO fucking
well,
Skinamax or whatever the fuck that shit is.
right?
You ever seen Euphoria?
No.
It's like HBO porn. It's ridiculous.
It's like,
I feel like an old man. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? What the
Game of Thrones,
fuck?
It's just all the incest.
Yeah, wasn't
Right.
Game of Thrones an HBO
But
series?
anyway.
I
This
mean,
is incest taboo porn.
that's what
right?
HBO is about.
Right,
Is
but that's where we are.
porn
these
with a
days.
plot line, right? That's
Porn with a plot
HBO.
line.
Not all of HBO, but you know what I mean.
It's got plot lines.
Okay,
I might be fast
more
forwarding it.
more
I'll
fucking
admit it.
more of a plot line than most pornos have.
Mhm.
And me, I kind of think that porn needs somewhat of a plot line. You know, I just don't want to see a dick fucking an ass. Or a vagina, or a vagina fucking another vagina.
You don't want to see that, then
context.
don't watch Euphoria. Then.
I just want some context. That's all. I want to know how the dick got in the ass.
All right.
What's it doing there?
If that's not the porn you want to watch, maybe you should pick a different.
No,
genre.
I can't play
That's
this.
all I'm saying.
I
That's
can't
why I
play this
don't
for my
watch this shit in
3-year-old
the first
kittens
place.
now. I cannot.
Because it doesn't cater to my likes and my needs.
I
What's
can't
your
share
porn?
this
What's
to
your
my
porn,
nun
Steve?
friends now.
What do you
guys
mean?
brought up anal sex, like.
Oh yeah, we did say we weren't
they're
going to talk
totally
about politics
against
or
anal
anal
sex.
sex.
Wait, how is okay?
Or anal. They become very closely related very quickly.
Yeah, that was a
They-
dumb question.
yes.
They are
The longer you talk about one, the sooner you'll talk about
It's
the
a
other one.
thin line
And that's just a known fact.
between nuns and anuses. Wow.
God damn it. I was going to spend most of this show talking about my fucking trip to Eugene,
God.
and we got like 10 minutes left.
Oh god.
So it was fun. We went fishing. I caught a fish. I caught a bunch of fish. I went
Yes,
deep sea
Lord.
fishing for the first time. I was nauseous as shit. I totally didn't think I would be. I went beach sea fishing for the first time. I didn't catch anything, but it was still cool. Fucking caught a cutthroat trout that I've never seen before. And, these kids came to our door and they were like, they just had a bunch of random stuff. You know, we're just sitting here drinking, hanging out, and there's a random knock on the door.
I want to rewind. I want to rewind here. So you went deep sea fishing, but got seasick or nauseous.
Hey, you're fucking taking steps back here. I'm talking about these door-to-door salesman
Okay, go back to the
genius
door-to-door.
kids. But yes, I got seasick out on the sea.
Well,
that is where it happens.
I feel for you. I really feel because I know what an experience you were probably waiting for there, and I understand you. So I do. Feel
Well,
for
you know how much I love fishing.
Yes, and I hate fishing. So but that's what I'm saying. I feel for you. That's why I wanted to go back to this. That's a big deal. Like
It was.
That's got to be like going to Disneyland and fucking losing your fucking eyesight. I don't know.
Well, it'd be like going to Disneyland when you're obsessed with Disney and you're sick the whole time and you get to go on 2 rides. I am obsessed with fishing.
Lots of people do that,
It
actually.
was
I
my-
went to Disneyland and got puked on by somebody who went to Disneyland and got sick. So
Well, lots of people do that where they're out on a boat, too.
Probably, you're right, too, yeah.
I mean, there was 7 of our group, and only 2 of us didn't get sick.
Wow.
So 5 of the 7 were sick, so I didn't feel too bad. But
Next time you go, just one word, Dramamine.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think that I would need Dramamine because I've been on a boat before, and I've never been motion sick from, like, car sickness or from an amusement park ride.
You know, I'm wondering if it may have been from all the time you've been able to abstain from alcohol and just all that motion all of a sudden, maybe.
I also did eat a weed cookie, and that was the only thing in my stomach, and I ate it on the boat, so I didn't eat it, like, a good enough distance before. But I don't think that had much of an effect on it, you know? I didn't have time to go into effect before I was puking. But it was funny as fuck because we're all on the front of the boat, and we're all cruising, we're all hitting the waves, and everyone's like, woo! You know, everybody fucking just cheering. And if this was a TV show, you would just say, 10 minutes later, 5 of us are fucking laying on the fucking ground. The one guy who loves fishing is like, I don't want to be here anymore. Fucking just puking nonstop. I don't know how many times I puked. I've never puked that much from anything, from food poisoning or any kind of being sick or from drinking too much. I've never puked that fucking much, and there was already nothing in my stomach.
Just this past trip, huh?
Yeah, and so definitely
Sorry,
going to do
I
that
didn't hear
again.
the full story. I was tangled up in your chorus. I just got untangled.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take Dramamine before, and I'm definitely going to have a little bit of food in my stomach. And
What does Dramamine?
It helps for motion sickness. And I've never used it for anything besides trying to get fucked up. Kids, don't take Dramamine to get fucked up. If you take a whole tube of it, you might get fucked up.
I know
but
what
don't do it.
Dramamine is. I just don't know what the drama means. You know what I mean?
The drama memes. It's a meme that creates drama or that is based off of past drama of another celebrity. That's a drama meme.
Don't do it.
Drama
Don't
meme.
do it.
Don't. No, not. Okay.
Don't do it.
We got 5 minutes left. Let's have another
Somebody was about
song.
to get slapped.
Well, the interlude to my album, I wanted to showcase another artist. Her name
All
is
right.
Emily, but this is her take on things. So a lot of people resonates with this. So this is the interlude to my actual album. I think she calls it Deep Diving.
KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for listening.
Rushing feeling like I've never felt before. Shallow waters surfacing. Deep ocean dreams pushing out the wounds of the past. Making me reflect to find who I was meant to be. Waves of emotion coming over me. Reaching for the better me. Sick of the way down, deep diving. All the struggle of surviving.
All right, that was a short track. Do you want to play another one real quick?
That would be an interlude. But
we don't. We try not to do any talking because when we do that, it lasts another 5 minutes.
Yes, it does. I don't mind talking to you.
Oh, we could talk all fucking night. I'm sad that the show's already almost over. Ritual.
I am too.
I feel like we just barely got started.
I do too.
But that's why we keep having you back on, is because it just never feels like it lasts long enough.
And I'd rather be in here than prison, you know?
That means a lot to me.
Thank you.
Yeah. In the spirit of Ritual's prison remark, I'd just like to say my last words.
All right, well, that was Uncle Bud, our in-house audience. All one man.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
And you know what? This is relevant to how the night went. This song is also off the album. It's called Get With The Program. And as I think it will be, this is my last, right?
Yeah, this is our last song. And yeah, it has been an interesting fucking night.
And
we haven't even gotten into it, but yeah, it's been crazy.
See? Look, I ended it getting with the program. It should have been the first. We should have got with the program first.
I think it's a good way to end it. I think it's good.
Featuring J-Tech.
Yeah. Free Radio Provo, thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, J-Tech Ritual is the Legion. Son of a bitch, I'm rich for which of you whom we're asking. Bask in the ambience, transit, nomadic addicts. You can study the beginning with me, the class of practice. I'm broken like the glasses, twisted like apparatus. I'm glad at night, I'm so from the light, like solar paneling. I'm from Los Angeles, I'm playing the game like mandolin. Staying out of control, like a Harley without the handles. Man, stay vocal with the vultures. Eat them cheese because I'm scandalous. I'm a savage in these wonderful years, like Fred Savage or Randy Macho Man. And many who can't do what we can. No, the ultimate plan is remain a warrior. It's the ritual, bitch. This is what you read my story for. Gloria Gaynor said it the best. I will survive, but as long as I work a 9 to 5, I might not. So I strive to chop up the day like fresh chives. I see clear like the vodka 5 rise with this eye.
With the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Get with the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Get with the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Flipping it, ripping it real hard. Flipping it, ripping it real hard.
Really beloved, so below, no one's above it. There's prosperity and luck in this life. Want some of it? I am benevolent, like an elephant, son of a bitch, also malevolent. Like the president hiding their evidence. He's been subpoenaed, multiple counts of misdemeanor. Agree to set him free if he pleads. Insanity, I'm wearing a wife beater, baggy jeans and black Adidas and bandana with the cap over that. Here comes a high hat, a matter of fact. I'm old school like artifacts. One of them Cadillacs, leaning to the back like Joey Crack. Better known as Fat Joe. I slap all you assholes. I'm king of the hill like Bobby or Fidel Castro. Supernatural assholes, meet us in the battle. Wear your armors like the Dillos. Hear us kick sick flows. A seance with the ritual. Namaste here in physical. Realms beyond hell, delve deeper than Liverpool.
Get with the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Get with the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Get with the program, flipping it, ripping it real hard. Flipping it, ripping it real hard. Flipping it, ripping it real hard.
Tried to tolerate the sights in my face, but haste makes waste. You spill all over the place. Yo, fuck or race you all under the skin. We all bleeding. Red, hear what I said. Some rather be dead. and struggle to get ahead. My rap repertoire, I'll sing it in the shower. It's our plant, top of the land, men of power. So don't complain, we all going the same way, under the lights of the same day. But where I do not stay, the bottom like you. Rituals, revenues, internally after food. You only choose to lose. To win takes practice. Why you crying over a bitch? Soaking the fuck out your mattress. I'm on a constant struggle, my mind is locked on the bubble. The world we know in trouble. On the double, will you be there for me or will you flee quick from the scenes? I kill all, rituals survive by greens.
We'd like to thank you for joining us on another exciting and exclusive episode of KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo.
Thank you.
Stick around for the rest of Season 7 on Free Radio Provo, YouTube, Spotify, and wherever you listen to your regular podcasting.
Thank you.
We now turn you back to our regular Free Radio programming.